Hey guys, what's up? My name is Pogesque, and welcome to this second episode of playing the non-meta killers in DBD. So, last one we did Ghostface, and this one we're doing Freddy. I'm doing all of these live on twitch.tv/Pogesque. You want to come check it out, check out my games, want to hang out with me, see how I do these videos, know I plan these builds out, play these builds. I'd love to have you come up and follow if you'd like. So we're going to be checking out Freddy now, and we're going to be seeing how his power works, the variations of his power, so you might get a little longer video with Freddy. So buckle in with some snacks and cozy drinks and headphones and all that. And there's going to be a lot coming with how Freddy works and some ideas I think they can make Freddy better. Hey guys, quick editor's note. As of 10/22/2024, the devs have announced they're going to be reworking Freddy and all of his perks coming this January 2025. So if you're already at that point or past it, you're trying the new Freddy. This is talking about the Freddy at this time. So thank you guys, and hopefully you enjoy. All right guys, so Freddy Krueger, Fredward. You might hear me call him that. That's just how I do. So I'm sorry if that doesn't align with how you see Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare on Elm Street. So Freddy's kind of an older school killer, right? He was designed in a different time of DBD where the killers were meant to be more tactical, I feel like, more spooky, more long-winded. And there's a reason for that. So OG Freddy, before he has this version of power, which I'm showing on screen right now, he used to have to use Dream Demon, which was his ability. I think it's still called that. But he would have to pull you into the sleep realm over time. You couldn't see him when you were awake, and you would enter like a sleeping state over a course of like 8-10 seconds, and you would see him like blinking in and out of reality during that time. Once you were fully asleep, he could actually hurt you, and you could loop him and drop pallets on him and stuff. So it was pretty interesting, but there was no counterplay for survivors, so I think that's supposed to be why they got rid of it. Was it better than current Freddy? Yeah, but that's old Freddy, so we're going to kind of snap back to reality and to current Freddy. So you enter what's called a micro sleep versus current Freddy, and we'll even actually read it word for word, and you guys can understand what I'm talking about. And I'll throw some points into about what I think of it. So sorry if these are kind of long-winded, but I just want to explain this and make sure everything's clear with Freddy and why he's where he is, at least I feel, on the totem pole. All right, so awake survivors hear the nightmare's terror radius and see him within 16 meters, intermittently see him from 16 to 32, and cannot see him beyond that. The nightmare passively puts survivors to sleep and into the dream world, over a span of 60 seconds, and immediately puts them into the dream world by hitting him with a basic attack. So current Freddy can actually basic attack survivors. They used to not have to put them asleep first, and they were immune. And I think they didn't even have collision with him either at that time. It was definitely a different Freddy. In the dream world, survivors are afflicted with the oblivious status effect and be affected by dream snares. Survivors can wake up by failing skill checks, having an awake survivor perform the wake up action, or using alarm clocks they find. Each successive wake up action takes twice as long. Alarm clocks provide survivors with immunity to sleep for 30 seconds. So also, original Freddy could only be woken up with awake survivors or failing skill checks, and that was a big thing with the older Freddy, right? There wasn't alarm clocks, so in addition to being asleep at that time when he had Dream Demon, he would also make it so your action speed outside of his terror radius, which I think was only 24 meters at the time, was reduced by 50%. 50%. Now, gens were only 80 seconds back then. I think maybe even a little less. But that's still an extra, say at 80 seconds, that's an extra 40 seconds on top. That's without any like perks or anything. Old ruin, man. So older Freddy was definitely way stronger, and but he did have to manually come put you to sleep. So is it automatic weaker Freddy better than that Freddy? Definitely not. I think it was more for survivors' fun, and the alarm clock's keeping you awake even if he hits you. Because basically it makes it 90 seconds when you use an alarm clock, right? You're immune for 30, and then the micro sleep starts, which then takes up to 60 seconds to put you to sleep. So you could counter his power completely, because his snares only work when you're asleep, as we read. So his ability, what does he do? Hold the power button to place a dream snare. Survivors will be afflicted by hindered during a status effect shortly after touching a dream snare. So we'll get into this a little bit later, but he actually has two different variations of his power. He has Dream Snare and Dream Pallets, and they actually explain it right down here. Some add-ons let Dream Pallets replace Dream Snares. He should be able to have both. Even if like there's less of each, he should be able to use both. But even though less of each, right? Maybe it's like 5 snares and 5 pallets. That'd be cool. It would make him a little bit more confusing to play against. I feel like having them be polar opposite is not good. I feel like he kind of takes away some elusiveness from him. I don't believe Freddy had pallets in the older version. I think he had dream snares though, but I think that was it. And the survivors will be hindered, and shortly after touching a dream snare, dream pallets replace dream snares. Dream pallets spawn at pallet locations in the dream world. They are highlighted for the nightmare and do not stun him. Funny enough, an older version of Freddy, there was a bug in the game where he would get stunned by his own dream pallets. They would stun him and then break themselves. And it was honestly hilarious because I think I was playing more Short Survivor then, but that was still pretty funny to see that happen. And they had to fix that for him. But it was in the game for quite some time. And then dream tokens. These are amount of tokens you have to place snares. You only get 5 for placing dream snares. When all tokens are spent, the oldest dream snare is destroyed and a new one is replaced. They've done a lot of nerfing to Freddy over the years. Basically, I didn't even go full screen for this. So Freddy, people have had a negative connotation towards him. He was kind of the OG skull merchant. Freddy is really small, and his attack is his claw, right? So every other killer has a weapon which they hold out, extended, right, in their arm. You have Spirit, you have Trapper, Wraith. Their weapons are probably at least 2 feet long, if not longer. He uses his own arm, right, with the claw on it. So Freddy was always annoying because he was Stretch Armstrong. He would always hit you from like 4 feet away because his claw has like an invisible hitbox in front of it of 2 more feet, basically, because that's just kind of how he rolls, right? He still has a full coated weapon, and he's still a 115 killer with a full range weapon with a full lunge. So I think Freddy got a lot of negative connotation because that action speed reduction, him just being so sneaky otherwise, was always really annoying for survivors. And they just kind of gutted him a lot over the years. They've made it so current Freddy, when he uses his dream snare, he's about to place one down, he's channeling to use it. He slows down to 100% movement speed, or 4 meters, so as fast as a survivor. He doesn't gain any distance or lose any when he holds his dream snare. Kind of ridiculous. Takes away 15% of his movement speed. Think about it. The currently gutted Skull Marching, and this is October 11th, 2024, has only 4.4. So she's still 10% faster than survivors when she's placing a drone or checking her scanner thing. And Freddy's still 4% or 4 meters a second, so it's crazy. He's still giga slow. And then he used to be able to place up to, I think, 7 or 8 snares, and now it's 5. And it's only, it used to be like 12 pallets, now it's like 8 or something, 7 or 8. The pallets, I'm going to let you know ahead of time, they're not very strong. Anybody who plays it on a team can call him out. And he's basically easily exposed. And that's kind of one of the major problems with Freddy, is that you can basically make the easiest reads against him, and he has no way of stopping you. He just kind of hopes you don't know what's going on. So solo queue, he'll probably be alright, but he definitely won't be good against even like 2-mans, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, pallets don't stun him. He only gets 5 tokens, and the last one was destroyed. Now, this is one thing that old Freddy, OG Freddy, did not have. Special ability, his second ability, which I think every killer should have 2 powers, even if one's weaker, and that's a different video. Dream Projection. Hold the active ability to teleport to a generator in your view. For each survivor in the dream world, the cooldown is reduced by 15%. So that's pretty good. A lot of survivors spend most of the game asleep because they're basically being automatically put to sleep. So if everybody's asleep, say nobody goes for an alarm clock, and they all go to sleep in the first 60 seconds, your teleport cooldown is reduced by 60%. That's pretty freaking good. I think it's pretty long otherwise. You can get add-ons to reduce it even more if there's someone's asleep, which we'll talk about that. So he can teleport across the map. That's fantastic. Old Freddy had to walk everywhere else. They were slowed by 50% for action speed, so it was a trade-off. There's no alarm clocks then too, also. But the problem is they've just kind of done so many things just to make him feel weaker. They've nerfed his add-ons. They've reworked some of his add-ons that were good. Some they've reworked that were actually good changes, and we'll talk about that too. So he's not the weakest killer. He's definitely not as bad as Ghostface, but he's definitely down there because his primary power is anti-loop, essentially, is rough, very rough, and he basically is just Trapper with a teleport if people are on it with removing his own power. Definitely a shadow of his former self. Definitely needs to rework. I mean, look at him anymore. His model is ancient. He's down there with all the other OG killers, man. I swear. And he doesn't even look that scary. He just kind of looks like a man, like a prune man. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Freddy was burned alive, but he just doesn't look very intimidating. I feel like they could have done a way better Freddy, but that's beside the point. I'm getting into cosmetics. I just ultimately think that kind of ties in with how he feels to play. So anyway, let's talk about I guess we'll talk about add-ons first. Let's go there. So first build. If you didn't watch the last video, go check out the last video after this one because you're already here. So hi. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Second of all, we're going to start doing 3 different builds. One is going to be a build you could always do, and it doesn't use gen defense. So I think it's like the most chill build, and it's going to have the most add-ons that you could constantly keep getting, even no matter what level or what prestige you have Freddy as. You could pretty much always have them for every game, as long as you're putting blood points into every match, and you're not like constantly at 0. Thankfully, I've played this game long enough, and I'm not constantly at 0, but that'll be an issue that hopefully can be resolved with you playing more. And the devs are giving out blood points constantly in the store. You can claim those once a week. That's a new thing, though. Older DVD players didn't get that. Anyway, sorry, tangent. Let's start off with the weakest and go up to the highest level, yellow. These are common and uncommon. Wool shirt increases the healing or repair skill check penalties by 4%. Survivors that fail skill check currently suffer a 10% action penalty, total progression. So it comes for healing and repair, as you can see. That's pretty good. I think a lot of gen defense now that the devs leave in the game isn't nowhere near as strong as that, which is funny. They have to mess up in order for that to happen. So we'll probably touch back on this idea a little bit later on. But if they end up missing a skill check, whether they let go of a gen or whatever, and they're asleep, they will suffer a greater penalty. And that's pretty cool. So it goes from 10 to 14%. And if you can get that to happen consistently, with other things, perks maybe, it can really pay off, but we're not going to do that right now. Triggering sheep block. Triggering dream snares or dream pallets inflicts blindness. So it's good. It gets rid of stuff like windows. Any way they could see other survivors, run to, escape from the killer. This helps a lot. And for being a brown add-on, that's pretty good. This one is a troll. It's kind of funny that Freddy even has it. Kids drawing decreases the speed penalty inflicted by dream snares to 5%. I think his hindered only is 15%. It used to be stronger in the past, I believe, but that would take it down to 10. So you have to first make sure they're asleep, and then you're taking away the ability for you to slow them down, and you only get immediately 200 blood points. Now, if you're hurting on blood points and you want to be a Freddy main, maybe you lock this in for a while and just struggle, right? Then maybe the struggle is how you learn how to play the killer, but I would not use that. Not at all if you're going to play him constantly. Excuse me. Now, if you want to try Dream Snare or Dream Pallets, you can swap to Dream Pallets with this one, the Garden Rake, and it gives you 7 Dream tokens. So it's 7. You only get to put 7 pallets down, and then the last one you put, the lowest one you'll put will be replaced. Kind of crazy. Prototype Claws, a homemade tool that facilitates the trimming. I don't know why I'm reading that. I'm sorry. So you get Dream Pallets again, but survivors who trigger a Dream Pallet will have their aura revealed for 4 seconds. So pretty cool. You could do that with an aura build. Tie that in nicely. And then basically, if you use it with lethal, you get 6-second aura reveal. But typically, you'll be chasing somebody. People don't just drop pallets willy-nilly unless they know it's a dream pallet. And then again, maybe it'll help. I have no idea, but I wouldn't rely on it. Not really that good of an add-on. I don't think dream pallets are worth your time, but feel free to experiment. Outdoor rope. The sounds of generator repairs can be heard from 8 meters further away. So rope, and I'll actually jump ahead to jump rope, funny enough, and even swing chains. These all used to be add-ons that would make action speed even slower when you're asleep. Freddy used to be called Forever Freddy because he had all these add-ons and perks and things, and the 50% base speed reduction to make it last forever. Again, Gen would probably take 2, or not even 2 minutes, longer than that. It'd probably take like 4 minutes by yourself to complete without interruption if he had stacked all these add-ons and perks and things. Like imagine Old Ruin with the action speed reduction would be insane for sure. So there's that. If you want to go more audio, you can. You could also combine this with, oh, what is that perk? It's a pig perk. It's a pig perk that allows you to hear it better. I can't remember what it's called right now. Maybe it's surveillance. You could combine this with surveillance and get better audio, but gens are very loud. I don't think you'll need this, to be honest. Nancy's sketch decreases dream projection cooldown for 2% for every survivor in the dream world. So base, it's, what is it? 15%. So all 4 survivors are asleep. That's 60. You can put this on top. It'll be 68. Not bad. Allows you to teleport around the map even better, but there could be better options. Let's keep looking. Now, Green Dress is an expansion on the other one we looked at. Increases the penalty by 4% and failing a healing or repair skill check will reveal their aura for 3 seconds. Again, 5 if you have lethal. Pretty darn cool. I like the idea of that, and I think you could definitely make this work. Even if it's just like an accidental miss, you'll at least get some free information. Why not? Now this is one of the best, if not the best, low tier Freddy add-on. Cat block. After drain projection, survivors within 16 meters of the generator are revealed with Killer Instinct for 4 seconds. I love Killer Instinct. I think it's such a good mechanic. And the reason being, survivors can't remove it, and it's not a direct line of sight to where the survivors are. Perfect. So survivors can't just block it with some BS or a perk, to be honest. You know, maybe they want to block it for whatever reason. But the killer doesn't get free, instant, constant information to where the survivor is. So best mechanic in the game, in my opinion. I'd love to see it on a perk. If there is already a perk, it needs to be on more perks. I feel like it's better than Scream, better than Aura, because it's not unfair for survivors and it's not unfair for killers because they can't just get it blocked by some perk. Now I will say, was it Distortion? Just got recently nerfed to the ground, which is good. Perk kind of ran rampant for a while. So yeah, aura blocking isn't as bad anymore, but these are just some really good add-ons you could try. And I think we're going to put together a build for you guys here real quick. All right, guys, so I put together a pretty chill build. I wanted to use Oppression so bad because I really would like to see some skill check stuff happen, but we'll get there. I'm throwing this in here right now. So we're doing the cat block for the projection, Killer Instinct for 4 seconds, and then this one right here. So if they fail a skill check, the penalties are harsher, and their aura is revealed. It'll tie in very nicely to lethal. And we got the aura build: lethal, barbecue, Predator, which is just got reworked, and Gearhead. I think Gearhead is a perk people sleep on, especially with lethal. When somebody does a good skill check at a gen, it reveals their aura for 10 seconds with lethal. That's just nuts to me. Good information, lets you know where people are at all times, because if they're not being chased, they're probably doing gens, or they're hiding, or they're healing. There's not a lot for Survivor to do, so there you go. Team's pretty good. We'll see how it turns out. Let's get into queue. Bam. Okay, let's stop. Alright, y'all. We are on the farm map. Ooh, shoot. Oh, we're off to a terrible start. I haven't even gotten to a game yet. We've been talking so much about Freddy. Anyway. Oh, I almost lost my information. Smells like a steak outside. It smells really good. Anyway, we're in our first game. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how it's going to play out. You never really know, right? I'm going to hope for the best with this build, but we're getting aura. We're playing the basic Freddy. He's not a slate, so my anti-loop won't matter right now. We're going to go ahead. He's got finesse. Good to know. Soma finesse. Oh, that kind of is a chase being ended. It's interesting. Oh, I think he might still make it. Oh, nice. Just the tip. He's asleep now, at least, which is good. They ran to a new loop. Oh shit, he did run that way. Oh, he makes it back though. That sucks. God, he's camping here. He's like crouching or some shit. Damn, that's unlucky. Have to tank that flashlight, I think. Shit, wrong one. That was the wrong gen. We're gonna break away. She wasn't really expecting it. That gen's gonna pop. That's alright. She double back. Nice, dude. Some good plays so far. I like it. Predator procced on him for a second time. I think she makes it to a pallet. Oh, there's not even one here. She is asleep, though. Lots of time waste, which is good for him. Oh, it's about 2 gens done, almost. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a quick break to kick this. Different girl. Shit, I lost the original one. That's not good. Oh, alright. Go. Onto the Nia. Not getting a really strong start. Unfortunately, I think this map isn't going to be... Imagine doing pallet Freddy on this map. There's really not many places to do pallets and stuff at. You kind of just shift W's there. Instamed with a speed boost. Maybe I should have done the teleport. Ironically. Oh, resilience. Nice. That's what it felt like anyway. Let me go ahead and put that down. I think she's already at the other side. Yeah, she is. Holy shit. This might be a no-hook game. It's actually kind of firing up to be one. Check spots and everything. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, she got around that. Did I outplay her? Oh, shit. No way. Damn. All right, well, we get one. Which one was that? Oh, shit. Wasn't even the furthest one? Oh, wow. 3 gens done, 1 hook. That's not good, dude. Might have to run this one back. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to hold up everything just for that. Oh, shoot. That's the one problem with Freddy, unfortunately. It's hard to tell which thing you're looking at until it's the wrong one. That one's rocking too. That one's probably still going. Yeah, it's still going. Somebody's on it. He's probably going to hold W on it. Oh, shit. No! Took away my grab. That sucks. I almost got 4 gens done, guys. No gen defense is tough. But don't want to lose complete faith in it. Just trying to hold on it, though. Oh shit, there's my Addon finally doing something. He's not going to drop this. No, I didn't think so. Oh, actually he's got finesse. Oh, stutter. Ah, he held it again. We're actually going to kick this first. We don't want this to stay where it's at. Because he's not going to leave. Why would he leave? He's got no reason to leave. Get a hit here. 100%, because he can't fast fault that. He's not going fast enough. Yeah. He's going to greet it, maybe? Nah. Definitely a gens before friends angle. Which one was rocking? Not too interested in this. You can sneak up on him from behind here. Freddy is no position to loop that. Be pretty foolish too. This guy wants to chase, I can tell. He's trying to get my attention. But there's no point. I think a lot of survivors get it stuck in their heads like their main character energy. Like legitimately. They're like, oh, you know, he's totally gonna chase me. Why? I don't get anything out of it, dude. I think you gotta realize that. What does the killer get? We're gonna put some pressure on this gen, but we're gonna drop it here real quick. What in the world? Nice. Interesting. Okay. She ran. Dude, W, man. Jeff W. It's crazy. That's a bad pallet, though. I wouldn't have stayed there either, to be honest. That's a... Oh, my God. Yeah, there's no getting around this. We're probably going to do this. We're actually going to go. Oh, maybe not. Gen rush. Yeah. This map is just not too good for the Fredward, but that's okay. I haven't been playing the ultimate best. Very greedy plays. Makes you think I might have to put Enduring Spirit Fury. The trap sitting there and bubbling and doing nothing really doesn't help out. I don't know what that was, but yeah, that was, I can't tell. I've been recording for so long. I can't tell how long this game's been going on, but I'd say probably 6, 7 minutes. I got somebody chasing me. We got our main character chasing me. Yeah. Yeah, possibly comms. He's running right to the gate. Oh, nice. We actually got 2 Predator procs there. Doesn't realize that I have information. But I don't think I have basement here. That would be nice. No, I don't get basement. Put her in the far corner of the map. Lots of obstacles they've added to the farm. It wasn't quite as crowded in the past. They might try to get awake and then come over here. Keep in mind, guys, I only get 5 snares. I just got rid of 1, yeah. I see someone to my left because they're literally glowing. Be like a turret. That's funny. This guy's gonna want to try to blind me with his flashlight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's at least a 3-man if I had to guess. There's no way this girl killed herself like that. That's hilarious. We're gonna shake our head at her though, because she's being toxic. At least I feel like she was. Jump. There's no need for that rude behavior. You kind of get what you give. Like, I'm straight chilling right now. That's Freddy, dude. A little bit underwhelming. I think it definitely could have been the map. It could just be Freddy, but I don't know. Those gens really flew. It's pretty funny, though. She was, like, crawling out with desperation. Alright, so that was the first match playing against survivors. But only getting 1 because she was pointing at me. It was pretty funny. But anyway, one thing I think Freddy needs, and I should have said this earlier, was when a generator is completed, he can no longer teleport to it. I'm really not sure why. I think they're like, why would you want to teleport to there? There's always going to be a reason why you want to navigate across the map. If you see somebody running in a certain direction and you want to catch them, but the gen's already been completed, basically, they're like, too bad. You have characters now like Onryo and Singularity who can teleport wherever the hell they want. I mean, Singularity especially, but Onryo to any TV that exists on the map. They're so much better. So, yeah. That's my thought on it. And I think when all the gens are powered, he should still be able to teleport to each generator. Maybe he can see the aura differently of a finished generator. I think Freddy, when he has his teleport, he sees them in red, or maybe I think it's either red or white. I can't remember, but make it a different color. Like if it's yellow, make it white. If it's white, make it yellow. Just change it up a little bit. So I think Freddy should have that. I think that would be really good for Freddy. And it wouldn't even be super crazy. I mean, maybe it would, but I think they could release that if they wanted to change anything about him and just see where it goes. I said something similar with Ghostface, where when he stares at a survivor, they either get stalked faster or they lose their stalk, or they don't reveal him as quickly. Either or, he's getting a benefit. And because you're staring him in the face, right? He's literally going to come kill you. I don't know, but put more of a scare factor in the game, but just a thought. But anyways, this is the next build. This is build number 2, where we're going to do a little bit more work here. We're going to put a couple more gen defense perks in. Not going to completely replace my other perks, but we're going to put some other perks in here that might feel a little better. And we're going to be doing up to rare add-ons. So let's check those out. Unicorn Block. Triggering Dream Snares or Dream Palettes inflicts blindness for 90 seconds. So again, it's information taken away from survivors for 90 seconds. So it could be good, but they also have to walk into your power when they're asleep. So they have to give you your power. So it's another one, Paint Thinner for pallets. Again, your pallets, you get 7 pallets, and whenever they touch a pallet, their aura is revealed for 6 seconds. Again, with lethal, it would be 8. You're probably chasing them. So it's like, what information are you going to get? Like if they hide from you, maybe like around a corner. I don't think you're going to get much unless they're like troll dropping your pallets across the map, maybe. but who knows? Nancy's Masterpiece is an expansion on this one, Nancy's Sketch. Decreases the projection cooldown by 3%. Other one was 2%. So you'd have 60 base, and it makes it 72% cooldown reduction. I think you could probably put these together, actually, and get 5% more reduction. I actually don't know if it's additive or not. I would hope so, but you could really get, if you put these two together, if you wanted, you could really get your cooldowns low as long as they're asleep. Jump rope. Sounds of grunts of pain when they're asleep are 50% louder. Gets countered by, what is it? Iron Will. So it depends. It depends on what you would, if you think that's valuable. It could be. I messed with the one with Huntress, and that one's kind of cool. And then the Blue Dress, this is another expansion on this other one. Increases the penalties to 4% and reveals their aura if they fail a skill check to 4 seconds. So pretty cool. This is all stuff, again, you could do it, if you're playing a lot of Freddy, you could get these add-ons more frequently. Pretty cool. So we're going to put together a build, and I'll come back to you guys, and I'll show you what I got. All right, guys, so I put together a build. It's just kind of a good spot for a build in the middle. It's not super meta, but it could work. So check this out. We're going the Blue Dress, which is... It's a rare one, and it's going to reveal their aura to us. And I think this will combine with this one, which increases the penalty. So, in theory, if they miss a generator skill check, it'll make them lose 18% progress, and it'll reveal me their aura for 4 seconds. We got Merciless Storm to help with the skill check stuff, Overcharge, Oppression, and then, of course, Corrupt to kind of slow the game down. And because it's in the rare add-on now, we're going to do the Rotten Oak to make the hooks closer. So, might not work at all. Might work really well. Let's see what's going on. Click the button. Thank you. In commentary mode. Alright, so we're on our second level of the builds we're doing for Freddy. A little bit higher tier add-ons, and we're going, I guess, all gen defense in this case. But, hello. We're kind of hoping that they have some issues with skill checks. But they have to be asleep, too, by the way. Keep that in mind. There we go, we put him asleep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The drop shipping necessarily. I just said I'd want it to be of good quality, right? If I'm gonna have somebody else handle the products that I would like to sell, he might make that, honestly. Yeah, he's not asleep, so he's definitely gonna make that. I'll force him to drop this pallet. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was a bit weird. I felt like that should have hit. Am I lagging? I guess not. We're actually gonna go somewhere else, maybe? He thinks that pallet's... Oh, it's still here, but it's bait. Running in a straight line. Very nice. A little bit of deception on both of our parts there. Very good. And get an oppression proc here. Potentially make him lose a lot of progress. It's if they mess it up, though. And it will wake them up, too. The best way to do this build ultimately will be paintbrush. Maybe we'll revisit that with the paintbrush. And I'm afraid. Where'd she go? This way. Hello. Good boy. Just a tip on that one. Goddamn. I should break that, but I want to... Shit, maybe I should have completed the teleport to that. Aw, damn. They didn't fuck up at all. That sucks. They got it. They're on it. It would be better with Doc, though, to be honest. But I don't think Doc's super low tier, so he's not going to be in these videos. I'll do a Doc video, though. I still have things to talk about with him, for sure. Well, this is not regressing at all. Damn. They just abandoned that one. Oh, shit. Actually, that was Shack Gen. That was a good one to let die. That was a really good one to let die. Hello. What do we got here? Our injured homie. You didn't heal him. What the hell's wrong with you? Nope. Oh, something I could hit him there. I even leaned IRL for it. Sorry. Now, well, I guess one thing about Freddy, you do get woken up when you get hooked. I would kind of hope so with what happens to you. But let me get some gnarly oppression. Skill check fail. Maybe not. Alright, so, oh shit. He like walked all the way up and then left? You're crazy. Yeah, you saw that hit not go through? I've been playing 1,500 hours, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. I honestly can't remember. I was a little too close. You're a little too close. We're gonna go ahead and kick this. Apply the overcharge. A little bit too early for oppression, but that's all right. Where did he go? He ran back this way again. He's looking for another pallet. Oh, nice. He went to one like that. That's good. It's slowed quite a bit. Quite bold, sir. Probably could leave that, but I'm not doing that. Looking forward always works. Hey, I try, you know. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I still have such a gnarly cough. They're rocking with that gen already, aren't they? Is that what I'm hearing? Kind of. I don't think it's, you know, it's definitely not at the threshold yet. So they missed that skill check. That's nuts, dude. There we go. That should be 18% gone off of that generator, which is really good. That was the first proc we got of that, actually. Yeah, very good. Think about it, overcharge does even more. So if overcharge kick goes off, they lose it, and they're asleep, they lose a total of like 23% or something crazy. As if everything's additive, though. If it's multiplicative, it's going to be nowhere near as good. I think it's going to be additive, though, I feel like. This guy is not asleep. Okay. Noted. There's no pallet here. Nope. These death hooks, we're going to go for them. Unfortunately for him, I found him twice. Aw, shoot. Sometimes you don't hold your power long enough. Very interesting. Get rid of our little body blocker here. Shoot, I freaking disoriented myself. Also, aw, damn. He has lie that's really good for him. Did not place. No, I didn't. All this body block shit, dude. Actually crazy. What? Okay, he deserved to get downed. What is that, man? What are you doing? Oh, nice. They fucked it up. They lost a shit ton of progression. They lost, they should have lost 18%. And the gen got blocked. 18%, y'all. That's nuts. I don't think he's there. Yeah, listen to that, dude. That's still going pretty good, I'll say. Hello. There's no pallet here. You guys keep running here. I think you know that. You're also awake because you failed that skill check, didn't you? I'm guessing so because you immediately went back asleep. People don't often sit there and do the slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you've got anything, do you? Oh, lithe. Nice. She got like no distance though. Medium. Yep. Very nice. Definitely a much slower game, I will say. Again, I'm still doing this as one constant recording, so I don't know how long this match in particular has been, but nowhere near as long. Or nowhere near as short, I'm sorry. That was like a 6-minute match the previous game. That gen got completed. We're going to go do this one. I think they're on it again. If I can find the Alucard, that'd be great. Oh, this one's still regressing. Holy shit. Are they on this one then? I have no aura, so I have no way to find them where they are. Only way I can tell where they are is by the gens they're working on. I think that one's probably going. Yeah. There's the Meg again. Control body block? Yeah. If you... Okay, I'm just gonna kill you then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, do you have DS or something? Perfect. Go ahead, DS me. Alright. Cool. Did she just want out? I thought she was gonna run away, but alright. Cool. Oh, they fucked up that skill check. Let's go! It's the second time that's happened this game. That's awesome. Hello. 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 They're probably back on that gen, so we're gonna... Oh, hello. Speaking of. Hello. And they fucked it up again, dude. Holy, I love it. Oh, I messed up. I want to teleport to that one. That one's lost a lot of progression. Oh, they fucked it up again? Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I didn't get the bait. Ah, no. Who's on it? Nick, probably? He's probably knocked it down to like 50% again. Oh, they rushed it anyways. Holy shit. Maybe it's not as good as I thought. Oh my god, dude. I left so many pallets up. Big mistake. Big steak. I should go for him, but... No. Aw, whack. She greeted the pallet drop. So strange, this. This guy's literally buying like no time. I love it. Dude, this Meg, she's got to have windows or something. We're gonna break this. Dodge any light or any flashlights. We'll go for the Alucard next if she's not already dead. Oh, nice. Huge. We're gonna pretend like we're not going there, and we actually are. Larg. Yeah, lots of value from our perks so far, guys. 2 dead also. I didn't get a single I got 1 person, but they kind of like trolled, so. Good gen split for him. That takes some planning, for sure. And it's rocking a little bit, but no avail. One of the better killer games I've seen you play. I appreciate that, man. It's definitely more interesting, I will say. Really trying to pace it out, plan it out. Giant ghost behind me. Oh my god. I'm playing with debuffs, guys. Oh shoot. Nick Cage just happenstance himself upon me. Balance landing? Yep. No. He's opening at a window. Aw. Actually fucked that up. But he should have vaulted there. Because I know you balance landing. You use balance landing, so you don't have an exhaustion. I think with Freddy also, you kind of have to put more skill into it. I think even Hag. I know this is all gen defense. I'm not crazy about it anymore. I mean, I'm trying to get away from it. It's kind of a thing you fall on when you play killer anymore. But I think it works out. A lot of it's pretty earned, and they had to make mistakes. So, oh shit. Yeah, he fucked up the skill check. That's great. Hello. He's like, I'm going for it. I don't even care. These guys gonna try to do a flashlight blind, but it doesn't work. That guy was supposed to die first as the last alive. I know, right? He was doing work though. He was getting away from me in the way that he should. Yeah, 4K Freddy, baby. God damn, you love to see it. GG, well played. Oh wow, he got this rocking. I didn't even realize. Yo, Super Mario Legend, what's up? You think I'll be able to play Doctor? I love Doctor. He probably won't be one I'll play soon. He's not the best killer, but he's also not one of the low tier ones. He actually is getting like constant love and buffs from the devs. So, like, Trapper also skirts out of that because of that reason too. Trapper's also the poster child of the game, so I would kind of hope that they would love him. He's literally on like every single advertising campaign. He's the first killer of the game. So I'd hope they'd kind of give an OG some respect. So Sable had DS. I knew she had DS because of the way she was acting. At least I felt like. So I put down a blood snare because she's still asleep. And she fell into it. So even if she would have gotten away, she would have been slowed for 15% for like 5 seconds or so. But she just stood there. So I was just like, all right. But yeah, I kind of use my brain to counter that. You can do it with Nemesis as well. If you think somebody has DS, make sure your zombies to the left of you, pick them up, they DS, and they get hit by the zombie. So there's ways to kind of counter the counter, you know. But take a look at their build. The 2 DSs, Nick Cage had it too. I don't know if he wanted to use it or how. I don't know how he lost his DS, or he just didn't want to use it. Because he didn't DS me earlier in the match. Hyper focus, prove thyself, stakeout, and built to last. Yeah, this guy was ready to do gens, man. But I will say he got hit by at least 2 or 3 Merciless Storms. Pretty crazy. This perk has lots of skill checks, but they are also very predictable. So, but if you miss any of them, I think there's 15 or 16 total, it damages the gen. And if he was asleep, he should have been hit with an 8% greater penalty, and then the gen gets blocked. So pretty sick. And then if you fail an overcharge skill check while asleep, the gen loses 22% progress. It should, and that's nuts, dude. But they have to mess it up. That's the thing. Oppression, they would lose another 18 if they messed it up. They have to be asleep. So that's the thing. All right, guys. So that was my second game that we played with that different build. We had a couple points where we were struggling a little bit with some survivors, their looping abilities and stuff. That's just kind of typical Freddy behavior. But I think our perks and the add-ons combined with the perks definitely stepped it up. But I think this final one is going to be pretty crazy because we're going to be able to dip into these higher tier add-ons. And we'll talk about that. The very rare and the ultra rare. These you're not going to have. These are going to be like your rainy day build. Like, you know what? That's it build, you know? I'm done holding back. The ankle weights are coming off. And you could easily pair that with Black Wards. You can keep these because you're going to want these. Because typically the ultra rare and rare are good. Not always, though. I will say some characters like Legion and even Wraith have very good brown and yellow add-ons. So you might not ever want to stray. But anyway, for Freddy, Swing Chains. This used to be one of the Forever Freddy add-ons. It used to take about 12% longer to do actions and in sleep state. That's insane. But now, Swing Chains, the sounds of footsteps are 50% louder. Not bad. Better ability to track. Their only perk that counters it is that one Ellen perk where you're making no footstep sounds if you are not exhausted. And I think that could be helpful if you're having a hard time following survivors. Sometimes the burning barrels sound like footstep sounds, so this would make them stand out a little bit more. And also helps on maps like Eerie of Crows where it's just everybody gets silenced footsteps, basically. Everybody's shoe has a silencer on it. Pill Bottle, this one's a bit interesting. Survivors will see the nightmares, the nightmare, not this is, intermittently at a reduced distance of 12 meters to 24 meters. Used to be 16 to 32. The nightmare is invisible to survivors beyond 24 meters and is invisible to awake survivors while carrying a survivor. Not really sure why, because you still have the terror radius and you still have the red stain, and also survivors just flies away. So it's just kind of goofy. Cosmetic add-on, to be honest. Class photo, this one's actually pretty interesting. Channeling Dream Protection can no longer be canceled. All generators will spew blood from the nightmare Well, the Nightmare channels Dream Projection, and the Nightmare Projection will not appear when using Dream Projection. So they don't know which one they're coming to. And I think Onryo has the same thing. And basically, you just never know where he's going to be. So, Deadeye Jack, please do not tell me Ghostface is a weak killer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's on the list. He's actually at the bottom. Oh my god. You didn't have an ad, really? I had an ad break earlier. It's interesting. Yeah, Ghostface struggles, and I have a video on that, so you're welcome to check it out. Is he your main? I'm sorry. Maybe you could tell me some things, give me some advice. I'll have a video up on my YouTube. I did it yesterday. You're welcome to watch the VOD or whichever. Give me some feedback, because I don't play killers typically at the lower level because you have to struggle and you can't really do as many fun things, but there's nothing wrong with trying and like seeing what you can do. The next add-on is Z-Block. This used to be Hemorrhage, and not in a not so distant future, 90 seconds of Hemorrhage, but now it's actually a really good one. It's a better version of the other block. After Dream Projection, survivors within 16 meters of the generator are revealed for 6 seconds from Killer Instinct. That's great, but you can't modify Killer Instinct values or reduce them, and you also can't block Killer Instinct. So again, I think Killer Instinct's a fantastic thing in the game. It's not OP against survivors, and it's not it can't be blocked by survivors as well. So it's fair for both sides. Now, Red Paintbrush. This is by far his best add-on in the game. There's no downside, and it's just all good. Large Paintbrush wet with Crimson Paint. All survivors start the trial in the dream world, and they cannot be woken up by failed skill checks. So think about the build what I was talking about, where they get increased punishments from failing skill checks. Yeah, so I think we're going to lean a little bit heavier into that. Black Box, this one's okay. Recently open exit gates are blocked for 15 seconds. It's a mini Blood Warden, and the chances are you're not really going to get much value from it unless they're like pulling the lever as they're running to it in like a desperate escape. So you might see some use there, but I'm gonna say a lot of safer survivors won't be affected by this. That time is pretty short. Imagine you down somebody at 13 seconds, and then it takes you 2.5 to look at your claw. And then the timer runs out and they just crawl out anyways. And it's just like, so let me put together a build for you guys with these better add-ons and we'll see how it goes. So after some like thinking of ideas and revisiting a few things, I'm thinking we're going to go the paintbrush, class photo. That way we can kind of make people desensitized to the teleport, and it'll constantly put the pressure on them. Onryo has a similar situation, but she can keep teleporting. That's the difference between the two of them. Future Dokes, we get closer hooks. And then we're going to still do some skill check stuff. We're also going to keep corrupt. We're going to change it to Dead Man's. It's going to synergize pretty well with class photo. If one person lets go, it blocks at least one gen. Because this is the first, they did nerf Dead Man's now. It only blocks the first gen, but that's still blocking a gen for almost a minute. That's still pretty good. I think it used to be 30 seconds, so that's not bad at all. And this should definitely make someone let go, but we'll see. People have talked about it. People turning Dead Man's into a perk that is just, you know, they're going to tap a gen and let go to waste Dead Man's. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's check it out. It's really easy, but you need people. I've done a brake, like, pad and rotor change, but I got to replace a caliper. Like, the actual, like, part that squeezes on so that your brakes, because the one that's on the car is, like, rusting solid. So, fortunate part where it snows is, with snow comes salt comes rust. State you from? I haven't said it explicitly, but Northeast U.S. It get cold. It get cold. Anyway, guys, we're doing the final iteration of Freddy, our Fredward, beloved Fredward. Everybody is asleep. The cooldown of my teleport should be reduced by a good amount, but I think the initial teleport cooldown doesn't get reduced. Some good gens to be blocked, though, I will say. It's also available for vehicle maintenance. Ooh. All right. I have to consult. These guys woke up. They woke up like this, guys. Oh my god. Put her back to sleep. Oh, never mind. She doesn't get put to sleep yet because she has the protection. Oh shit. Did a little oopsie. Oh shit. No, nice. Can we guess? Ban that guy. Just kidding. Don't do it. No. Yo, Stacy, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, ya. Oi. Don't do it. No head-on gaming. Stop, dude. And I said, hey. Get some goofy gamers over here, dude. Oh shit, that's right, I can't cancel my teleport. Whoops. I already figured out how my own build works. I got the Genevieve block though, so that's cool. I am. I'm supposed to go in the wrong way. Some goofy goodbye. 50 second gen block's not bad. Not bad at all. Oi. No clicky, ma'am. This is the best version of Freddy. Please stop, dude. Oh, she didn't want the smoke, guys. Just still blocked. Oh my god. Guys, they nerfed the perk. It probably is nerfed though, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and kick this one. Apply some pressure across the map. Painkiller is fun. Oh yeah. It's my favorite iteration of playing the game at this point. Oh, I didn't even realize that pallet was there. Phenomenon of grilled cheeses. You'll be joining Minecraft? Let's go. Don't do it. I know, dude. What? Did she break off? Oh, she might get me from the side. That's actually kind of funny. I've been doing a couple of challenges with weaker killers, so I've been playing killer mostly. Hey, nice. Oh, shit. She didn't go for the unhook, though. She didn't want to go for the trade? Not worth? Maybe? Hello. Hello. Huge. Could have done some body blocking shenanigans. Started to play Minecraft? Yeah. We've been doing just Ghosty friends and I. We've been playing some modded Minecraft. One time ooh, actually, wait, that's huge. Step in that. Yes! That's actually awesome. That's really good. 3 hooks. Let's go, baby. She probably gets something here. Yeah. Oh my god, unless they have, like, whatever that shit's called, they're gonna get me here. They don't. Absurd amounts, yeah. I think with some performance mods, it's up to 445 mods in one pack. Absolutely ludicrous. I'll shoot my teleport. It's still on cooldown. There we go. Oh shit, I heard him. God damn, I went the wrong way. Specific games? I mean, it depends. I'll play whatever I feel like. I've played some very ancient games that nobody's ever heard of on stream. Scream. Someone's back here doing laps. Nice. Took away a lot of her movement speed there. Oh, she went long. Now, if I do my teleport, I can't cancel it. So, also, they blocked that gen. That's awesome. Shoot, disoriented myself. Shouldn't have done that. They push everybody off gens, though. Lethal on his roster? That's true. Baited. Doesn't stay here, right? Nah. That's true. We hitting up some lethal. Oh shit. Oh, she's got Shaq on her side. Did she make it? She might. If they come for a save here, that'd be nuts. Probably giving up a gen or two here, but that's alright. Doesn't really matter what gen I go to. I'm just going to teleport somewhere. Let's go that one. There we go. Blocked a gen. Perfect. Even if it's not the best gen to block, it's a gen. Or to laugh like Freddy too. Ack. Get off me fucking gen. Get off, cunt. Kill a man follow. Yo, we killing mans that we following. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. No, Gen Rush. The most tame game I've had all day, I think. No. Oh shit. GG. Never mind. Let go of me, Jen, right now. Yeah, I've been playing this pretty fair, too. Just chilling out, you know? Chilling out, hanging out. Definitely a much stronger iteration of Freddy, I will say. Holy crap. This is definitely why you need to bring stuff to keep these perks and add-ons, you know? She's like body blocking. I'm gonna go for you. I don't have a reason to run somebody out this game. Oh, unless you want to do that crap. That's fine. Why'd you do it? Oh, I see a DS. I should have known. You little turd bird. You little fucking turd bird. You got dope emotes? Thanks. Thanks, man. Where are they gaming at? They keep blocking that same gen. What's cool though about gen blocking is you can't reduce amount of times a gen can be blocked. You can block a gen for 3 hours. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. Goodbye, generator. You want to make it look like one from this game? It's funny, it's just like a car engine, basically. Oh my god, she didn't believe me when I was going to do that. That's actually kind of funny. I don't believe you. Dude, I've two-hooked everyone. I'm not even joking. I literally have. Oh shit, for the people. Oh shit, nice. Why did she do that? She has scene partner. Could be S? She must. I fucking knew it was dead hard. She was looking way too far back. I get it? I had it custom made. Kira Midnight. She was looking at how Freddy backs it up, dude. To back it up, is it fat enough? God. 2020 brain rot. Back it up, back it up. Hey. So are those sparkles supposed to be fireflies? Is my graphic fidelity that low? Bum, 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 bum. Ma'am. Bougie. Oh shit. Ah. Yeah. God damn it, that's a double dead hard prediction. Holy dude, Freddy's way too OP. Oh wow, they just blocked that generator. Wait, did they change how Dead Man works? Is it the next proc blocks it for a full 50 seconds? Dude, that's actually better than the other Dead Mans. What? That's better, right? There's no way. That's not better. Because old Dead Mans, you would hook someone and a timer would start. I feel like Katie Creature. Oh my god, it's been a minute. How you doing? Ugh. She backs it up, guys. Is it fat enough? Oh, excuse me. I'm got taken over by demons. The cough demons, that is. Too long, indeed. I'm doing good. I had a nasty cough that doesn't want to go away, but I'm alright. How you doing? Only works on one survivor? That's true. But I was just surprised to see it to wait patiently for a gen to be let go. I thought you had to do it within the first 40 seconds, like old Dead Mans. I don't know. I feel like you can kind of force it now more than before. Working nonstop. Yeah. Glorious adult life we were promised as kids, eh? I'm kidding. Not really. Nah, honestly though, inflation's insane. I kind of just curious and did an inflation calculator. Granted, it was about a car, so I had an incentive, okay? It's fine. Oh shoot, it gets a little weird. There we go. And I was looking up, you know, what's the inflation on buying it was a video on an 85 Honda Civic only cost someone $6,500, but that was $19,000 in today's money. But even like, yep, go ahead, go on, go ahead. Yes. If I went on where she's standing, oh, I can. That's cool. Yes. Get out of here, you little rascal. That was a chill game. That was pretty fun. Even for the strongest Freddy game, that was pretty chill. I think we had a lot of pressure, even despite us not having Merciless Storm. I don't know, dude. The fact that Dead Mans doesn't immediately start running away or going off cooldown is actually nuts. It activates and it waits for the first gen to be let go. So yeah, I could definitely see someone turning that into a way to make the killer feel weaker. But nah, man. I mean, I don't know. That game, it definitely performed. So I'm pretty happy with it. So... yeah, not bad. I think definitely having this helps. You can even do something like Dead Man's with the one add-on for Spirit, where it makes the sound of her phasing all around. But Freddy, he can actually reach you. The sound of phasing for Spirit is kind of superficial. But yeah, the paintbrush, they can't wake up from failed skill checks. That would work with Oppression and Overcharge. I don't think we got any value, a lot of value out of those. Definitely got like the ruin part of Oppression, but I don't think we got any value of the other ones. Not that I know of, but there could have been all this noise around me, but who knows? The voices. But yeah, I'm kind of glad they don't show the Prestige anymore. These guys we're just gaming. Literally that Sable the one time just DS'd me and then just looked at me and I just downed her again, but it's kind of funny. So I don't know, I kind of like these games. I guess in conclusion, right, you can kind of see how Freddy works and doesn't work, and what his strengths and weaknesses are. If you play a lot of Freddy, let me know down in the comment section below. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you want to subscribe, you're welcome to it. Yeah, let me know what you think ultimately. Down in the comment section, I'd appreciate it. We're doing, I think, 2 more of these. I did a Ghostface one before, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, so as far as this video goes, that's it for me. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.